This semester, SparqU worked with a remarkable group of students from an alternative high school called New American School at the Lakewood campus, which is led by a dynamic principal, Eric Rowe. The SparqU team consists of Lead Instructor Brand'i Stewart and translator Marina Miramontes. Technical instructors include Dr. Jamal Bowen, Ashleigh Collins, and Professor Lynn Wilson.
Throughout the semester, these students explored the fundamentals of starting a business, identifying their target audience, clarifying their why, understanding social entrepreneurship, and building community both in the classroom and beyond. We recently took a field trip to my manufacturing space at the Salt Box, Park Hill, Denver, where students experienced small business in action. They participated in a mini market demo, heard from a fellow entrepreneur, and toured the suites, offices, and workspaces. We wrapped up the day with a refresh and meaningful conversation. Their curiosity, engagement, and thoughtful questions were truly inspiring. The growth we've seen in them is powerful, and I'm confident they'll take these lessons into their own communities and continue to thrive at an even higher level. These students are brilliant, and it's been an honor to be a part of their journey.
What would it be about?
Okay, well, give us your thoughts. Yeah.
I haven't really learned anything new business-wise, but I have learned. This place has only helped reinforce my thought on places like this, where it's meant to like bring a community together to run businesses together, is a good thing. It reminds me of where PBS, the news network, the public broadcasting channel, they run a very similar thing. The Colorado department. I remember during some vacation we went on a field trip to where they record where they broadcast their stuff from. And
yeah,
it's a very similar vibe to this place. A very community heavy place, a very community heavy project where like you work together and like there's just a built-in kind of trust.
Totally agree. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you for sharing with us.
Yes, of course.
Ready?
Hi, Luis. Ready. What did you think about today?
I thought it was interesting, seeing how people can come up with new ways to sell their product, like all together here. They come up with ideas, and you can even find ways to ship products. So you can find many different ways to make money here, and that's what caught my attention.
Yeah, super cool. Jasmine, what was your thoughts on it? What did you think about this place?
Yo pienso que ese espacio está muy bien, la verdad.
The space
Hay
is very good.
hay muchas oficinas donde puedes tener tu propio negocio y está
You
bien.
have different offices where you can have your own business.
Y está bien.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Hola.
Hola. ¿Cómo se le hizo aquí este lugar?
Se me hizo un lugar muy interesante ver
It was a
cómo
very interesting
transformaron
they transformed
un lugar así en
a
muchas
space
oficinas
like this into different offices.
y cómo ver la diferencia, ¿no? Cómo hay demasiados negocios y ver el enfoque que toma cada uno.
And the focus that each one takes on. Very nice. Good job, sir. Sebas, tell us, Sebastián.
A mí lo que más me interesó de este lugar fue las oficinas, que cada quien tiene su propio lugar para poder hacer el trabajo, que es lo que más les interesa. Pero lo más importante es cómo hacer las cosas aquí. Aquí en muchos lugares, aquí mucha gente venimos a, obvio, hacer dinero, pero a mí lo que más me gustó es aquí en la clase en la que yo estoy, que es de emprendimiento, nos enseñan cómo hacer dinero y cómo empezar desde cero hasta el nivel más alto.
Exacto, muy bien. Gracias por compartir con nosotros.
Gracias.
Hola, mi nombre es Karen, soy una estudiante de aquí de New America. La experiencia en estar en esta clase me ayudó a salir de mi zona de confort y saber más de marketing digital.
The flavor and the service, once you had that, people start talking about it, it's gonna grow. Also the location, but I can make any business grow. So it's just how you study, and all the hardest thing is on the business is how you train your people. Because if you become the owner of this room, right, you're gonna have people in there, and they're not gonna care as much as you do. So the other thing is you have to take care of the people you work with, and then for them to care about what you do. Because if you treat people bad, they will destroy your business, you know? But like I said, you can call me and I can see if, because I work with a lot of restaurant business owners. I used to more, but there's so many things that you can do to get your